Hi, I'm Olivia Pullin. I'm a Boston College senior and I'm running the 2024 Boston Marathon. I am a finance and business analytics major and a Hispanic studies minor, and I'm from Vernon Hills, Illinois. I absolutely loved watching the marathon. Our sophomore year, we had 2 Marathon Mondays, one in the fall and the spring, and I think a full year of Marathon Monday just really inspired me to get up and try to accomplish something that so many BC students, but also just the Boston community does every single year. And I just loved it. I am running for the Joe Andruzzi Foundation. Their mission is to basically ease the financial burden for cancer patients in the New England area. So they help with the money that's donated, pay for their transportation to and from chemo treatments, their grocery bills, their rent bills, basically any extra costs that you don't assume people dealing with cancer can ask for help for. They basically use any donations for that. I wanted to run because based on a lot of people in my family that have fought cancer, passed away due to cancer, there's always that extra burden that people forget about. And I really loved Joe Andruzzi's mission for helping people in the present battle of cancer rather than some other organizations that are amazing but focus more on the research side of things. I wanted to do something that I felt like would help people today and benefit their lives. I think as a senior, it's really nostalgic. I think watching the first Marathon Mondays our sophomore year was really cool and kind of the first glimpse of what BC really looks like. And now as a senior, knowing that when I get to mile 21, I'll be able to see my friends cheering for me is a really wholesome moment I'm looking forward to. My time at BC has really changed just my outlook on life. I think coming into BC, we've all come from really great academic backgrounds and really competitive standards for ourselves, and going to BC and experiencing the last 4 years, I've learned from so many people that life is so much more, and it's really about who you are, what brings you joy, and how you can make the world a better place. And I think that now, with only a few months left before I'm going to graduate from here, I'm really going to miss just the passion that BC students have for what they like to do. Whatever people care about, they put their 100% into it. And I think that's something I want to carry with me into the future away from BC as well. I think that my training plan really consists of using a lot of different things that BC has here to help me. So I go on runs with a lot of other runners that are training for the marathon. But then I also go to the Plex a lot. I do the weekly spin classes that the student instructors teach on Wednesday mornings to help me do something different than running and keep myself entertained. And then on Saturdays, typically, I will do a long run with other friends around campus. We have like a little loop that we like to do, but I do 2 or 3 runs each week, and then the spin class really helps. And then I play a lot of intramural sports, so I count those as my workouts, even if I'm not running around that much, because I qualify them as exercise. Oh, Jason Derulo. He was our first. He was amazing. I loved everything about it. I would say my best BC memory is when I first led the Kairos retreat in December of junior year. That was just the most amazing, beautiful weekend, and I've met some of my closest friends that I'll have for life from that weekend, and I just absolutely loved it.